So here, you're dealing with a nutcase. Come on, man.
Yo, hey, yo. Look at her face, though. Look at it. And she blamed it on bad lighting.
Oh,
Bad lighting.
that's well. She should have. Check who her lawyer is because might be Amber Heard's lawyer.
Trevor Bauer. He left America a while ago after being banned. He went to Japan. The MLB banned him on a accusation.
It's
Everyone, he
crazy.
was about to sign a $250 million deal, and then he got an accusation of, let's say, um,
Should I say the word?
punching up.
No,
He
he was
was
punching.
he
Yeah,
was punching someone up while rearranging the guts, basically.
yeah. Well, basically, his then girlfriend and him had a they
Is
had an
girlfriend of the day. Let's be clear about that. I think
okay, yeah, the girlfriend of the day
as
had
as,
a or of the night.
as someone of the big three would say,
Yeah, they had a relationship. Let's say a an alternative,
consensual relationship.
alternative consensual rough relationship, but they both agree to it, and they talked about this at the start. I don't know the exact details when they talked about it, but it was consensual. But he got so yeah yeah we is it definitive what happened now, KR, or because I read.
Let's take a look at the video that was dropped by Bauer last week, because that will tell you everything about the situation. He will
Okay,
update us of what happened the last 2 years, and then um yeah, let's take a look. Fair use, by the way, guys. Fair use. Don't try to move weirdly on this one. Fair use. Again, let's take a look.
Next victim, star pitcher for the Dodgers. A text Lindsey Hill sent to a friend before she ever even met me. What should I steal? She asked another, in reference to visiting my house for the first time. The answer? Take his money.
Can you
So
hear
how
it?
might that work? I'm
yeah,
going to his house Wednesday, she said. I already have my hooks in. You know how I roll. Then, after the first time we met, net worth is 51 mil, she said. Bitch, you better secure the bag, was the response. But how?
Let's start with that. Of course, I need to pause it. I need to pause it, RG, because I mean we have to use it fair use, of course. The first part already.
he was targeted.
It seems. I mean, she said 51 million. What should I steal? So it started with stealing.
Yeah, he was targeted as well. So that's
That's a start.
that's uh that's scary in itself, right? That someone will say will target you because you're successful to take money from you. And as you said, they started talking about stealing, and stealing is it's bad, but it's not as bad as what come next.
She said, if I read the text, I'm going to his house Wednesday. I think she one thing I think we've talked about this also in a previous show, right? Where we said don't send text, guys. Don't send. People take pictures of everything, screenshots. Are you on mute? Or I cannot
Yeah,
hear.
yeah, my bad. Uh, I would. It's not. Don't send text. You need to, especially if you are. And this is the lawyer in me talking, of course. But if you are going to, especially if you're a high profile person, you need to be aware what you put on paper and what you text, because if you don't, someone might use the text against you, creating a different context as well. So it's, you need to be very careful what you put. That's so this is, of course, assuming that you're acting out of good faith.
Mm.
So yeah, especially if you are a bachelor, you have various female companions, you know they're there for you not because they love you, they're there because they love what you have and what you can give. You need to be
Or what they can take.
or what they can take. Yeah. So
What
but yeah,
But
continue.
this is the text, right? I'm going to his house on Wednesday. Or already have my hooks in. You you know how I roll. And if you look the screenshots he sent to her friend, tryouts don't scare me, Bauer. Bring it. He answers, I'm willing and able whenever you're ready. She answers, pick a day and I'm there. No problem. Driving to LA, huh? He answers. She said, oh, I'm a pro at that drive. Love me some LA. Then he continues, well, tryouts as soon as we get back home on Tuesday. Mm.
Yeah.
And let's see what the tryouts will be.
In. You know how I roll. Then, after the first time we met, net worth is 51 mil, she said. Bitch, you better secure the bag, was the response. But how is she going to do that? Need daddy to choke me out, she said, being an absolute whore to try to get in on his 51 million, read another text. Then, after the second time we met, former Padres pitcher Jacob Nix told her, you got to get this bag. I'll give you 50,000, Lindsay replied. Her AA sponsor asked her at one point, do you feel a tiny bit guilty? Not really, she replied. Since then, her legal team has approached me multiple times about coming to a financial settlement. But as I have done since day one, I refuse to pay her even a single cent. In August of 2021, Lindsay Hill's claims were heard in court. And during those legal proceedings, critical information was deliberately and unlawfully concealed from me and my legal team. Information like this video, which was taken by Lindsay Hill herself the morning after she claimed she was brutally attacked, emotionally traumatized, and desperate to get away from me. And now we have the metadata, so there can be no dispute. It was taken mere minutes before she left my house on the morning of May 16th, 2021.
Stop.
Without my knowledge or consent.
Stop it. Stop it, man.
Wow.
So here, you're dealing with a nutcase. Come on, man.
Hey, yo. Look at her face, though. Look at it. She blamed it on bad lighting.
Oh, that's well. She should have. Check who her lawyer is, because might be Amber Heard's lawyer, because she was claiming the same thing, right? Metadata and but to be there and that's why you need to move very smart, especially if you have a lot to lose.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Because
man.
you're sleeping next to someone, you don't know the intention of that person. The person is recording you while you are sleeping. Who knows what she might have done that she didn't record?